Good evening, welcome to the top of the card, match made in L12. Just waiting for Josh, your host commentator, to return from a comfort break. And we've got Jed Brannan versus Mike Quinn, race to 18. Jed selected to go for yellows there. He'll look open. Difficult. Only difficulty really, I suppose, is getting this getting on this black after he's. But I suppose if he takes it after he's taken this yellow in the corner pocket, he'll take it easily into the middle bag. They all look straightforward. Player at Jed standard. Don't know a great deal about Mike Quinn, but we just watched John Roberts play against Frankie Littlewood there, and that was a great display. So they come from the same stable, so good things expected in this game. Let's just check in. Where he's just to leave the keyboard to get onto that last yellow. I'm just going to take the black in the middle bag. Great stuff. Last three matches, in fact. I'll start with the break dish. Jordan Crossy in match 2. John Roberts in match 3. And now Jed. Superb stuff. Looking around the room, there's some talent in here. We've got Lee Clough, we've got Nat Mann, and we've got Lee Duffy, but we've also got Steve Hubbard. I think he's trying to get a game against Lee Clough. I think he's pecking at him, trying to get a money match. He might have to settle for a money match against Nat. She seems interested. That'll do. Dry break there from Mike. Yeah, 3 on the bounce. Oh, sorry, I've just mentioned Lee Clough without mentioning the fact that he's a double world champion. My apologies. And the fact actually that Nat's a European ladies champion. Still. Steve, with the greatest respect, no, thank you. I've yes, please, Duffy. Yes. Passion. Will it take you, Duffy? You're welcome anytime. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry, Steve, but some of your views can only be referred to as non-multicultural. But it's not a view that we may share. However, love you as a person, sir. I know. I know. can you Mark can hear everything. Superb. Steve, if you commentate, you're like a Viz character commentating. I'm sorry, I can't have it. Anyway, thanks for the offer, sir. But we'll, you know. You don't want to do it? I do. Looking for a route behind. Yeah, well done, Matt. Brilliant. Well, you could have commentated if you'd turned up. However, as you didn't, we'll keep it clean, and we'll leave Steve off the mic. Thank you. I don't think you can see this yellow. Doesn't look like it. I'm sat directly in line with it. It doesn't look like it goes. Unless Jed can work some magic. Yes, Alan, that's absolutely right. Timothy, fresh from his demolition of one of Lancashire's finest, Johnny Haslam. Shout out to Johnny Haslam. Oof, that was nearly naughty. Okay, let's see what Mr. Quinn's capable of. Relatively straightforward clearance here. I'd expect him to get these. Where is Gary Ennis? He was supposed to be here. It's not Hogmanay, is it? Maybe it's not Hogmanay, is it? Is he busy with that? I don't know. Burns night or something? I don't know. They are dollies, Daniel. They are dollies. I haven't seen Mike play though, so I'm assuming he's going to take these out. Evening, Geordie. Jim Mitchell's just joined as well. Hello, Jim. Nice to see some faces that I know. It's nice to see faces that I don't know as well. Thanks for your interest. I believe Mike had a good win last night. He had another money match last night. This guy's a prolific money match player. And chatting to him before the game. What a lovely guy. Very unassuming. He's taking them out cleanly. straight in the middle back there with the break. Unfortunately, Red's gone down as well. Takes this yellow out to the top of the table. Second one from the top of the table. It looks like a straightforward clearance for the yellows. Looks like it goes with the spare. I don't know if it does go actually. He's moved that for a reason. So I can't quite see whether he can get the angle on it, but it does go in the corner bag though. So it looks like a straightforward clearance at this standard. You'd expect these guys to take this out. Bit short there, but I'll cover from it. Evening, Freddie. It'll be shut down, Steve, because your views aren't necessarily the views of the wider world. However, love you for your views, and you're more than entitled to them, and the way that you put those across. However, it's probably better for our little foray here if you don't. Ooh, that's a bit loose. But yeah, it's probably best if we just keep you off the mic for now, Steve. Oh, great news. Great news for you. Great news for me. The big dog is back. Hello, Joshua. I'll hand you over to Joshua Guy.
Here he is, Mr. Josh Guy. How are we doing, everyone? We good? Let's get sharing again, guys. Let's get these numbers up. Just lost the white there, Dred. Be fuming with that. I'm now. Never seen Mike play, never seen him take a shot in my life, so looking forward to watching him. Choosing his free shot to put the yellow in a better position. And this is already looking like 2-1. That was 2-1 to Mike.
Thought you got rid of me. I'm back as well. The Burge, otherwise known as Burger Tits. Here I am. You're welcome. Talking you through this next frame. Steady break. Good split. Click the yellow above the red, above the black. He's going to use to pop that and play between the gap. So I'll put this yellow now into the bottom left corner and hold the white where it is.
That's perfect, isn't it?
If he can do that, I don't know if he's got. I think that might have got too much of an angle. That's why he's looking at playing it long. By the way, he wants that white after he plays his second yellow. Wants that white to stop between the reds, so he can put his yellow between the gap where he's queuing now. Oh, we might have gone too far there, I can't tell.
He's on Carlin, he's just in my class.
He didn't really stun it as much as he wanted to. He ended up rolling it through.
I'm good, man.
Yeah, I've just got one. Oh, he's down on it. I think he's playing it a bit left hand side to check it. That's a good shot. That's a great shot. That's a good dish. Yeah, good finish there.
It's a decent finish that from Mike. Had to be perfect on that last yellow to make sure he could cue the ball nicely with a bit of left hand side to come back up for the black in the prime pocket. It's a really decent finish, mapped it well.
You went 4 things. There you do.
It's a decent break from Jed, that. Couple of balls covering each other. Just got to try and find the best route. Already he's run out of position. Yeah, it's a really decent recovery, that. As long as it doesn't stick on that draw. I wanted to be straight on that so he could just come back a little bit and play the red to the left middle, and then they were all there. It's a little bit awkward now because he's definitely not got the angle to do that. It's made the finish much harder because we really needed to be landing on that one in the middle straight away. It's going to be really hard to get back on it. Can potentially try and stun across the table to the left hand side, and then screw back and leave a little angle to try and get into that gap again to where he is now, but obviously on the red to the middle as his last ball, but it's not easy. This is the tough shot. He needs to cue this really nicely. Oh, he's played a great shot. That's a great shot. Didn't think that shot was on. Class from Jed, that. Needs to make sure of this now, but again he's lost his white. Made this twice as all it needs to be. He's going to have to just float this bottom one in and try and land in the middle. Yeah, that's perfect. It's good recovery that from Jed. Pot was easy, but it just had to be nice on this red. Yeah, decent recovery that. Let's go, Jed. Let's go. 3-2 to Mike. So watching his break last time, he doesn't hit them very hard at all, and he seems to really try and control his white from the break. Yeah, so his main break, he's trying to just keep the white in the middle of the table. But obviously, when you don't hit him, you don't get through him as much. You don't get that much movement. It's just all about finding the balance. Personally, myself, I hit him way too hard, and I'm most of the time rely on luck that I don't get a kick enough from the white. But whatever works for you. If he's making balls from a break like that, then he's happy days. But when you're not hitting him as true and as pacey as you sort of want to, you're not always guaranteed to get a ball. Nice shot from Jed. Getting his tough ball off the side cushion. Potentially just could play the one on the right hand side here and just stun across to the side cushion. Play the one down the rail. Not sure what his angle's quite like from over here, but that's maybe the shot I'll be playing. Oh, this one goes past the reds. Yeah, it's good shot selection that, because he's going to relieve this pocket for the yellow. This black does go to the bottom left corner, so he might even be thinking about leaving the yellow on the side cushion until last as his last ball, because he just has to drop it in, and that's the only pocket the black goes in. So maybe that's what he's thinking. And if it is, he's not quite in perfect position now. That's why he's played a cannon, but he's covered the black. Landed decent on the yellow, so had to take a little bit off it and not disturb the reds and the black, but now the black goes nowhere. I'm assuming this doubles past the red, but it is a good effort. Massively relying on luck though, but didn't really have a choice. Could have played a safety, but he obviously thought the value was there to go. It's only the 6th frame, so not landed the best there. He's not quite judged that cannon as well as he liked to. And this red doesn't go to the top, so it's probably going to be a safety, this. physically can't go wrong with the safety. He can just bump the red on and off the bottom cushion and leave the white near the black. Can't go wrong, and when he comes back to the table he's got Mary's, but might be lining up something crazy. I don't know if that goes to the top right. I don't think it does. From the angle that I'm sat, it doesn't. You definitely can't see the ones on the left, so it's surely got to be a safety. Alright, he's playing that shot. It's the one. Didn't quite get close to that, to be honest, but it's always hard coming off one cushion. Michael put this yellow tight in the middle of the top cushion just in case he makes a mistake. It's the beauty of having this this free shot. It's not quite where he wanted it, but safe enough. It should be irrelevant anyway because these are Mary's. Asbo's in the house. How are we doing, big lad? Not quite got the perfect angle there, but you can just jack up a bit and bring it back 2 inches or so. Easy. No issue. Sure, we can sort you out an autograph, bud. You'll do well to get him away from staring into Nat's eyes, to be fair.
Two then. Jed with a bit of work to do. Ball off the break. That's what we like to see. Reds look tempting. Can't really see an issue with Reds, to be honest. In fact, the only issue I've got maybe is the highest of the Reds now, next to the yellow in the middle, doesn't go to the middle. I'm looking back directly behind it now, it might just sneak in off the far jaw. That's potentially the only problem ball he's got. But if it clears his bottom pocket, then obviously it will pop to the bottom. Oh, I'll just play that and it go to the middle. That's a good shot. I've attempted to play this to the middle now. Yeah. It's just the right shot. Make sure you stay pretty much where the red is on this one, just roll it in. Make sure you're high on this one. Don't want to leave yourself low or straight, which he has done. That's fine. Ooh, what's the flick? Ah. See, that's the problem, landing low on it. If you land high on it, that's unlikely to happen. I think he's going to try and go for this with loads of right hand side, try and check it in. I don't think he can see this. He needs to at least cover the back here to give himself a chance of winning this frame. I wish we had different camera angles. We just have the one. Oh, they're trying to see if it's the total snooker. You definitely can't pod it then. Off the side cushion into the yellow, off the yellow. This would be some shot. I'm not sure whether they agreed on a total snooker or not. I think they did. So inner over on this shot now. That practically guarantees the frame. Oh, it doesn't. I'm lying because he's still got that ball on the side cushion. I don't know whether it sneaks past the red or not. Surely just going to tuck him up at some point during this frame now. Well, the way he's played that makes me think like the yellow slides past the red. Oh, he thinks it does. Yeah, just about. Just play this into the corner now and stun it into the other yellow for the right middle. Nice easy shot. Stun it into the yellow. That's the one. I think he's got too much of an angle to hold it for the other. He's looking to see if he can hold this or maybe play a similar shot to the one he's just played, maybe flick it into the black for the left corner. I don't think he can hold this for the black in the left middle. He's playing it with a lot of left hand side. Yeah, he had to play it with a lot of side to hold it. Well, he's queuing easy on this one, so I expect him to pot it. And there it is, 5-2. Don't forget to give it a share, guys, if you are watching. Take your 2 seconds. Share and post. Try and get as many people watching as possible. See if Mike can extend his lead to 4 now. Is that a good break? Take either colour here, really. Reds are obviously preferable. Not sure if he's on that one to the middle now. A really bad angle where I am. Oh, he's having to play this one long up the cushion. Chance for Jed then. Pull back a frame. He's 5-2 behind now, so he does need a frame now. Big difference between 6-2 and 5-3. Need this frame, and he's underhit that one quite a lot. He's going to be forced to play this one long now, I reckon. Oh, he's going to go for the snip. Might lose the white here. Yeah, the black's gone safe and he's not on a yellow. He's been a bit reckless there, to be honest. I'm not sure if that yellow above the red near the right middle goes to the middle, but if it did, I would have been playing the yellow to the left hand side up to the top corner, leave myself an angle on that, on the other yellow to the right, and then playing it back down for the yellow he's just potted. Not looking good now for Jed in this frame.
One rule for one and that.
I pressed 90s one. That's fine. Just letting the people know we're listening. That's right. I'm just letting everyone here know that's watching that we're listening to 90s music. If you can hear that, it's some smooth music. Jed is absolutely cured with his shot. Doesn't know what to do. I think he did all he could with that. Put the onus on Mike to try and clear these up. It's not an easy clearance. He's obviously got a ball safe on the right hand side, and the shot that he's playing now, that gets rid of one of his difficult balls, and he's also played a snooker as well. What a safety. Jed's in real trouble in this frame. Can't even fathom what Jed has seen here, what he's looking at. There is no shot that I can see that he can play. Did what he could there. He was always going to leave a chance. Mike still has obviously a difficult red on the right hand side, but I imagine he'll just pot a ball now and get that red out, and also play the snooker behind the black at the same time. here, maybe 2 inches. Make sure he lands on the black, get an angle. Just like that. Play with a bit of topspin now. Might come off that bottom cushion and the side cushion. Bottom cushion, side cushion, land absolutely perfect on it. Good shot. That's 6-2.
Decent break from Jed, but he's not made a ball. So frustrating. Yeah, so it looks like Mike's thinking of going reds. Just trying to work out his route. I'm assuming it's the left on the red on the left hand side that's giving him the problem, because I'm guessing it doesn't go through the 2 yellows. Although from this angle it does look like it does. In which case that should be his last ball, and they're not too difficult. No, it's on I think I'm going reds there. Might have been wrong, but might have been the wrong decision. But I think I go reds every time. Assuming that red goes in the middle. If it doesn't, then it does slightly change things. Decent shot that from Jed. He's got everything open now. He's got to play a few nice positional shots. Might even fancy this plant now if he can cue it. They're going for the one in the middle. Played a bad shot. Glancing at the table, I don't think he's left everything. I don't think he's left any pot, to be honest. Which is pretty fortunate. He's hit it hard because he needed to make the cannon, or he needed to come back through them. Yeah. Tried to get him tied up behind this red. It's pretty safe there though, to be honest. He's got a tough shot to the bottom right, or some sort of... Looks like he's attacking that. Good shot. Good shot there from Jed. Good chance to take this finish out now, to be honest. Struggling with queuing it. We have got a rest or a spider available to him if he needs it. Just about reached it. Now he's in perfect position to take this finish out. Pull the frame back. Yeah. And that's 6-3. We've got Jennifer Ann watching on the stream. She's one of our amazing prize winners. She got apparently she got a ticket to the zoo, a family ticket to the zoo, I'm told. Pays to watch our streams, guys. Pays to watch. I've made a yellow off the break. It's probably going to go reds though. Cued it a little bit too well, to be honest. I think he wanted to try and be straight on these ones to the bottom. Well, he's not got one. Oh, yeah. Right, so Jed straight back in. So you got an angle there to disturb the one on the right hand side. He has. Played it well. Fancy Jed to take these. Just needs to get them. Stay confident. Made a few tiny little errors. I think the table's brought him out a bit. But 8 frames in. 9 frames in. needs to be getting used to this table. Just gonna play this on and off the cushion. I think there's enough room to come a little bit further across the table there, just so he could have stunned through the gap. He still can do that, but just had to cue it a lot better. He's cued it really well. Great shot, Jed. Great finish, mate. Let's go. Properly cream them. It's a great break. A little bit unlucky with the two at the bottom of the table to stick on each other like that. Need this to break. Needs this to break. Unfortunate again there from Jed. Don't know whether you can sort of play a masse shot and play a delicate cannon to hold the white. Oh, he's on this bottom one. Needs to cue this really nicely. Just no form again for Jed. Yeah, Ben is using Tomo's cue. Always looked on the enough there. We had to pretty much double kiss the yellow. Any half ball contact and it was always enough. And Mike straight back in with a good chance. Not left it in perfect position. He's got plenty of balls to snook him. If he does take a shot on and miss it, but I can't really see him missing this down the left hand side. He's got to flow in. Just like that. Back in prime position. A little bit short of, a little bit too low down the table. Might be able to just drag past it. Yeah, he could just about hold to the one in the middle. Slightly have to play this to touch your right hand side. Yeah, played it nice. It should just be stun, stun, stun. Nice and easy. And it's 7-4, pass you over to Burge.
You said it's too loud. Oh.
About score, yours is score. Tell you what, I broke well today. Fucking hell. I broke well today.
Ball off the break again. Seems to have a steady break, does Mike? Missed his first shot though. Gives the first chance to Jed. Ops for Reds. I think he's got a gap here between the black and the red. In the middle of the table. Player plant on this one now. Yeah, but tempted to play this one into the corner now because he's left himself a bit of an awkward angle. Good shot. So it'll just be the red over the right middle. Pump it out a little bit. It's a bit of an awkward angle, but still just roll it in and leave himself a relatively long black. Shouldn't be an issue for someone of Jed's calibre. And it isn't. So 7-5, this game's getting interesting. Jed seeming to stay within 3 frames. Not letting Mike pull away. Taking the chances that he's getting given. Bit of Madonna on the club. That's where we are. Listening to a bit of Vogue. Come on, Vogue. Come on, Vogue. Just let your body move. Yeah, I'll stop. I'll not put you through that. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, just as you take out a nice finish, cursed with an in-off on the break. Mike's just going to clear this pocket now. Also get the black out. Take either colour here, really. So there's less reds on the table, but yellows are an easy clearance as well, really. Issue with the reds is obviously the one on the right hand side. Yellows have got difficult balls as well, but can be used as a plant, but he's going for the reds. He's not going to want to leave this red on the side rail till any of the last few balls, really. I think he can help it. It's a bit of an angle now. I wonder if he can move it a bit left hand side. Wonder if he can just move it, we'll see. He could, he brought it off the cushion, but at the expense of the white going onto the bottom rail. He's going to be careful now when he plays this shot that he's not snookering himself behind the yellows on the right hand side. All about pace this shot. And he's done exactly what I said. Snooking himself. Jed could do with this foul. And he's got one. Chance now to bring it within one. Quite a significant home crowd here supporting Jed. Don't really think there's anything difficult about this clearance for Jed, really. The ball on the bottom rail and the one just below the black you can use as a plant for either. You know, play the plant, leave it over the bag and play the other plant. Yeah, that's why he's opting not to move them. To make sure the yellow stays over the bag here, or not. Didn't have to, obviously, but it would just make the yellow behind the black now a bit easier. Great shot to hold that. Taking these in an unusual order, not an order I would have gone in, but I suppose that's why he's a better player than me. Again, this shot's just all about pace. Don't really have to do anything with the white. Let's play the part, it should go into the black naturally. Are you always going to be on it? That's a good shot. Let's pot this and bring the white off the cushion. Leave yourself a nice clean shot on the black to the middle bag. Yep, good finish. Brings it back to one and pass you over to Josh.
Matt, it's his own change off. Jared, it's your only job.
So well back in this match now, Jed. 7-6. Good break here. He's made the ball. He's gone with reds. These all look pretty. It's the black that's a little bit of an issue, but he should go in the middle, so he's got to plan his route. Yeah, he's opened that area up now. He's trying to play a cannon into the red and the yellow there. Missed it by half an inch. It's pretty unlucky. Might try again here to have a little flick on him. Looks like a better shot, but he's missed the pot. Got away with it though. I think. Very close, this one in the middle. Oh no, he's on the one in the middle. It's really tough this, to be honest. I'm not totally sure which way he's going to go with it, how he's going to try and develop the black and the yellow. Whether he even tries to go for the finish here, he might just nestle up here behind the black, push the yellow towards the pocket. He always knew he was covering the black with that shot, so it's a clever shot. I think I've done pretty well there. I apologise. It's almost like I suggested that last time. I apologise. Just seem to have dropped everything off the table. A couple of £1,000 laptops and devices for the stream. It's dirty form from Jed again. That really dirty form. Mike should be getting these every time. Just got to play one good shot. And it literally is as simple as that, playing that shot. Could even nudge the black out if he wants to. And these are very straightforward from here. Should be 8-6 to Mike. Probably could have done with a touch more side on that. By the time it's at the top cushion, it's disappeared really, but it shouldn't be a problem. Easy peasy. It's 8-6 to Mike. It's a terrible rack from Jed. As you can see from the state of the balls after the break. As much as the pack looks horrendous, most of these yellows do have a pocket. Hopefully we'd potted them. You can sort of nudge out the other three in the black, the other two in the black. He's just playing a safety. Try and force Jed into attacking. It's going to pass you over to the doubles world champion, Lee Clough. He's going to have a little dabble on the old comms. Bear with.
Must apologise. When Josh tries to get out of the commentary booth, it's not like it's not an easy thing. It's a very small booth, and he's a very large man, a very wonderful man. But I will pass you over to the double world champion, Lee Clough.
Evening, everybody. Anybody got any questions? What to fire them in? Jed's back in the game here at 8-6. Evening, Tom. I don't know, Ben. I just am terrible. So good chance here for Jed now to get within one. He's probably just gone a little bit far there. Yeah, he's smiling to himself because he knows he's been a bit careless. Just ran a couple of inches too far, otherwise it would have been straightforward. Just tried to pinch the pocket and miss the pot. Very careless, very careless. She can't afford to throw them frames away there. That was frame over with 3 balls left. Somehow he's not got them. I can't quite see that. It's only a little swerve though. Fancy him. Do fancy him to hit it. It's only a little dink round the black. So this black white in near the jaws, but this black for 8-7, and it's there. Game on. Is it break? They're having a little break. Right, folks, I think they're having a little 5-minute break, so join us again as soon as they come back.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. There was a little bit of an extended break there. We have Mr. Lee Clough joining you back on commentary now. I'll pass you over to the expert.
Not sure about that, but thanks, Mark. Is there another? Have we got to share that? Have we? Yeah, is that how it works? I've also got Mr. John Roberts here, the winner of the last game as well. Evening, John.
Evening, guys. How are we doing? Tight game here already.
You have to talk quite close.
Yeah, obviously you know Mike very well. I don't really know him that well.
He played Cole last night.
Yeah, I did see that on Facebook. Yeah, 21-19. That's a good win.
He was winning the whole match, about 5 frames in front, and then I think it was 16-11 to Quinny, and then it went 17-16 down, and then won the last few. Like dished the last 3, I think.
Yeah, like
19-18 down, and he dished the last 3. I think.
Like I say, I don't know Mike that well, but when I seen that he beat Cole last night, I did think that was obviously I did think that was a good result.
He's a good player, but it's more consistency with Quinny, I think.
Yeah, well, it did make me worry a little bit for Jed when I did see that result, because Jed's really is a part-time player. He's one of the decent players in Blackpool, but he's a part-time player. He doesn't even own a queue, which is worrying. He always uses the same lad's queue, so it's pretty much his own in a way, but it's not ideal, is it, when you're playing for money?
No, I've had the same queue. I've only bought one queue in my life, same one I got now. Sorry. Any people in Wrexham watching, give us a shout. Where's the comments? We've got Lee Birch on here now.
Lee Birch is asking, when do I play hubby? Well, as soon as he wants to play me. Like, I'm happy. I can give him a few start. We can play 1 minute shot clock, whatever he wants. Like, whatever he wants. He's got me. He's reeled me in. I'm hooked. Just needs a landing net to get me in. That's all. Attacking shot there from Jed. It's gone all or nothing.
I think it's a sound of my voice. I've got a face for radio, I have. Face for commentary. I could seduce my own mother on commentary, man.
Can't hear you, but I can't hear you. Yeah. Don't. Yeah, he's on reds. I don't like what I'm seeing here. He might be chasing it a bit. Yeah, nice shot. How did you think the table played? Yeah.
It was quick at the beginning. It took me about 6 or 7 frames to get used to the speed of the cloth. Yeah, it seems like it was going to stop, and then it just rolled out 6 inches at the end. It was just weird. It was.
Yeah,
it slid a bit as well. A few of the doubles I played, it slid really.
What do you think? See, when I've been watching, and to me, I feel like I've seen. I feel like the white, especially, seems to like straighten up a little bit off the cut. I seen you cut a ball in towards the end of the match, and they played the white off 2 rails. I don't know if you remember the shot, and you ended up in the jaws of the pocket, and I didn't, and I didn't expect the white to get anywhere near there. So it made me think that the cushions are almost playing closer to blue cloth, like
yeah. Well, I play on blue cloth every day. I got a blue cloth in my pub, like so. It was tough to adjust early on, but once I got adjusted, it was all right.
Yeah, it certainly looks like a nice pace. Yeah.
Down the rails are lovely. Like, you can't miss down the rail really. Yeah. You cute well down the rail, it's in. Like. What's he giving here? Crazy. That's something I'd do.
and something I wouldn't.
I think if you're playing county pool, like one frame pool, you don't do that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's in the race, isn't it? 8-7 still. Trying to make things happen, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think some,
big frame,
yeah, some,
level now, all
exactly. Some people play every frame
like frame
like it's the last frame, yeah, and some people think, well,
I think that can be good and bad, but you need to let your arm go as well at some point and just kind of get flowing. But if you just play one frame pool all the time, it's hard to get flowing as well, isn't it? I don't know. It's what I think anyway. I like to let loose straight away. Played that well. Lovely angle there. Just screw across here for the red in the same pocket. Perfect. Oh, a bit more angle than he wanted actually. Should be okay. Doesn't like it. I think he could just stump through the gap and leave a thin black, but puts it on the yellow spot. If you look at a Stoke table, I think he's alright. Big old microphone, isn't it?
can he screw?
A spaceship.
Do you think he can? No, he's not. I'm wondering if he can get into the white and screw with check, sort of like get up near. No.
A wild one there, like.
Yeah. I feel like he could have really got into white there and hit the top cushion and checked it back, sort of check it back down the rail, like, yeah.
Gonna play this off the black. See how aggressive he's gonna get now. See, I know in the club now in the pub they play this yellow off the black and just pop them up. That's what you should do.
Yeah, that's a clever shot, yeah. Well, it's a decent hit. Don't think it's not left him anything too easy, but he's not exactly forced into going for it, is he?
I think he's trying to stun the long yellow and leave a snooker as well. I don't know.
That does look on.
I'm 10 Bulmers now, so I don't listen to anything I'm saying. I don't know what he's doing actually. He's playing the shot I said. Yeah. Shots enough in. He didn't really commit to the pot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you're right. I don't think he did actually go for the pot, did he? It's good enough. Well, if that, do you think that yellow might go cushion blackening? Do you think it's hard to see looking at the screen? Can't see from here.
Drops this in bottom left and then just pulls a snooker on him, doubles by the black there. Little nudge would have been nice.
Good effort, yeah, it was unlucky.
Controlled cannon, really. He puts side on every single shot he plays, Quinn, he does. Even if it's a straight black in the middle, he'll put left hand side on it. It's crazy. What's he look? Oh, he's looking at playing the yellow. Not that yellow near the black, but the other yellow off the cushion and black.
Yeah. He doesn't look happy though. He's not happy with where he's left it.
Landed in no man's land there, really. What's he doing here? He playing the yellow off the black, cushion black. That's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot. Decent safety, I think. I think he's yeah.
I think that's a plant off the black as well. The two yellows there. If I'm Jed here, I'd just give it a blast off this bottom rail, I think. Hoping something happens. I don't think the hit's good enough. Or you could play off the top rail. This could work, actually. It's a great shot. What a shot that is.
Oh, what a great shot.
So unlucky there.
Very unlucky.
But he's kept himself in the frame with that shot. He's well in his frame now. There was 2 shots ago he wasn't in it.
He's definitely put some pressure on him now.
Yeah. You just clip off it really thin. Good shot that is. Good shot.
So he's hanging in there, Jed, but obviously you still got to fancy him to lose the frame. It should be, shouldn't it?
If this isn't 9-7, I'm going to go to the bar and have 3 tequilas. And again, made that 2.
Do you think he can get enough side on and try and get in behind that black?
He doesn't even have to get in behind it, I think. Yeah, he can nudge the yellow away at the same time as well.
The thing is, you got to try and push the yellow away, but leave the white behind the black.
I don't think that matters, actually. Oh, he's had a nightmare there.
Yeah, he's quit on it completely there.
Quinn needs to just take his time and make sure. Can't get complacent in these situations.
Yeah, just as long as you get the white in the middle of the table here, just give yourself a lot of options next shot. And he hasn't done that. He hasn't got the white.
I don't think he can lose his frame. Well, the black goes actually, doesn't it? I don't know.
Possibly. It's hard to see, isn't it, from here? It certainly looks like it, but I think the screen we're looking at is quite deceiving because the bag looks ginormous.
It's alright that he gets this pink off the spot. This is for him. Snooker player. Doesn't miss that.
Good shot.
Very good snooker player, Quinn is.
So you two guys both from the same town?
Yeah. Well, sort of, in the same area. We practice a lot together, we play in the same teams and stuff.
Where are you actually from? I know it's North Wales, but...
I'm actually from Rill, but I live in Wrexham now.
Okay. And what's the standard of pool like, would you say, in the Wrexham area?
It's decent, yeah, very good. There's no outstanding players, but there's a lot of very... there's a lot of good players, very good players, but no one really outstanding.
Strong snooker backgrounds, most people, yeah.
Good snooker players, yeah. Quinny himself's a very good snooker player. I'd say he has more centuries than not dinners, but I know he's a fat bastard. So.
Well, eventually it's 9-7 to Mike.
Twitching a bit here.
Yeah, a long way to go still.
I give 5-4 on Jerry.
Have you actually laid that with somebody?
Only 100 quid to my 100 to his 80, but you know. I laid 5-4 when Quinny was 3-2 up.
So you must have felt good at 6-2.
Only because we didn't get a bet on. We couldn't get any more money. Unless I give 5-4. He's quite clinical though when he gets to the nitty gritty near the end. Quinny's very good. He doesn't feel any pressure. I feel like it was 15 all, then Quinny's a strong favourite still.
Ryan Gilbert, 2018 Sports Personality of the Year. How's it going, Ryan? Do you think you can defend your title this year or not? Hope you lumped on early, Ryan. Tough chance here for Jed. Really tough chance. Yeah, he's played that nice. He's got a nice angle to get out. But I don't think the yellow goes bottom right. So he's going to have to play a good shot here. He's got to get on this yellow and leave an angle to get on the one on the bottom rail, unless he somehow he can manufacture a shot to get on the bottom rail now. Which is what he's gone for, but it's all gone Pete Tong.
He's playing a bit loose here.
Yeah, he is playing a bit loose. He does tend to play a bit like that, but
Looked steady earlier on.
you can get away with that kind of thing local league,
I
but
feel like he's got away with it for a few frames in the middle of the match there, and that's why it looks close. But I feel like Quinny's 9-7 is more like the lads took him out when he probably shouldn't have done.
you can't keep chasing them tough finishes
Race to
and not
18,
getting
you
them.
can't win doing that. You need a lot of luck if you're going to play a race to 18. You can do it first to 5 and you get away with it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
Like Simon Doyle nearly did the other night, you know what I mean?
With a bit of help from myself, yeah. I like to make people sweat for the bets, like, you know.
Sweating a bit.
Breaking news on the chat, Hubby's talking shite.
When's that been breaking news? It's just everyday life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is everyday life, you're right. He's got some neck, that guy. Yeah, he's on yellows, yeah. I'm not really too sure what he can do. I'm alright.
Hey lads, if you're listening, there's a good setup here if anyone wants a money match in the near future. I think they do it once every month on the first Saturday. It's a cracking setup. Hospitality's pretty good. I'm just getting fed beer after beer here. Me and Clough here on the Red Bulmers. I think they're going to run out in a minute. Cloughie said even he would have played his shot by now, so that, you know. He's got to do something special here. That's not a bad shot. That's a good shot. But he has left the plant to the top left. Has he left the plant top left? He's kind of saying, I don't fancy it, but if you do, you go for it. It's a good shot. We've got 55 viewers online. No one wants to say anything. Oh, it's a hell of a shot. Great ball. Glenn Thompson, you need to get your arse back here. This should be 10-7. Perfect, great shot. He's actually put himself on the black there, just in case it did skilly. Yeah, he's cued that nice.
Very nice.
It's very grippy, this cloth. Gives you a lot of confidence. That's 10-7 to.
This is where I feel Jed's got us.
He's got to slow down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 frames ago there, where he's gone for something a bit crazy at 8-7. He had the ball over the hole, in control of frame, gone for something a bit crazy, and all of a sudden he's 3 frames behind.
It's mindset, innit? Some people are just thinking, well, something happens, it happens, there's loads of frames left, but all
yeah,
frames
it's all about standard as well, perspective of standard, because the lower standard guys, they don't really go for it as much, but there's always a skill shot on at the higher level. Glenn lost 13-11, I believe. But I think he's going to win on the day because he did have a big chunk of me, and he's got a big chunk of Quinny as well. I feel like Jed's got to get these, otherwise this match is going to be slipping away from him. It's just dot to dot. He's just got to control his weight really well.
He's got to be careful with his shot.
Yeah.
I feel like
If he just screws back a little bit, that's perfect.
It's very easy to catch the red there, and it's tight.
Yeah. He can run the back of this one now. Same pocket again. Could even cannon that red. He's perfect. Yeah, you just got to stun it and leave yourself a long red. Can't. It's dot to dot. That's not. Well, it's still alright. It's just. He's playing the other one. I'd play the left one, me. It's a good shot though. It's personal preference. I think. I don't think there's a wrong way or a right way or anything. He's queuing alright. It's a good game.
Yeah, he definitely needed that. He didn't want to be getting.
No, once you go 4 behind, it's tough. It's just a confidence builder as well. Yeah, good finish. Game on. Nah, they can hear you on here. Nat is not near the microphone. They put sounds like Nat's near the microphone. Either that or she's very loud.
Yeah. She's not far away. She's just got one of them voices that stands out, unfortunately. Like a builder. It's been shite all day. What? I wanted Stevie Nicks on, right?
We haven't got individual songs,
Stevie
mate.
Nicks?
Right, listen, hang on, before you push any buttons, right, bear in mind there's actual game on, right? Get your hand away from the table.
Whoa, hang on.
We've got some 80s music, some 90s, there's 10 songs in each thing.
We want 80s music on.
There's Queen in a lot of the classics. There's Queen in a lot of the classics. But I can't pick out individual songs is the issue. It's very hard this, John, because what I've got to do John, what I have to do, yeah, is I have to meet everybody. I've got to do some stuff. I've got to do a million things. So the music has to be so I can set 10 songs going at a time. That's why it's like that. Next time you come,
I'm out.
Next time you come, John, give me a playlist. I'll create a little button. You can have all of them. Huh?
Aye. I'm hoping I'll come tonight. After that win, I feel like I deserve it. Who's that? Is that mine? People are just bringing me beers here, I don't even know. I'll drink one and there's another one in front of me. The Bulmers is nice in Blackpool. I don't know what it is. It might be the climate, or I don't know.
It's just the air.
Yeah, it's a sea. We've had a request for Newton Faulkner.
Yeah, we're not having Newton Faulkner. There's no Newton Faulkner on there, pal. That is shut down. Newton Faulkner. Who's asked for that? I'll tell you what, if that's on the stream, anyone's
on the stream.
I'll meet you at North Pier.
It's actually my song. It's actually my song.
Faulkner. Oh, sorry, pal.
We're getting S Club 7 on after this.
Might be.
Glenn Thompson is back in the room.
Hey, it's about the pool, pal. It's not about the music.
Sorry, we're back to the pool now, and Jed's on yellows.
Double world champions there. Take that off me.
Sorry, we've gone from real champion to double world champion now.
Fake double world champion. Old man and doubles. Come on, fire some questions in. Keep me entertained, guys. Ask me some trivia questions or something. What time did it close? Right. Lock in. So good chance here for Jed to get back to within one frame again.
I had 3 tickets, and I said, shall I give them to Nat, or do you want them, Jared? And Jared went, I'll have them. That's not true. Jared. Jared, did you go? With the family? Alright, well, I'll leave it there.
So somehow Jed's having to work for this frame when it 2-3 minutes ago he looked nailed on. Just got to be careful here. Yeah, That looks good enough. Not sure if it's a total, but it's certainly a good enough safety. I think this is pretty much a free go for Jed here down the rail. If he pots this down the rail, he's got a good chance of clearing. I think he's just checking to see whether that red goes in the middle in case he misses it. If it does, then he might not risk it because it is a missable pot. Evening Mark, evening Lucy. Still plenty of pool left in this game if anyone wants to come down. Jared's getting the beers in, I think. Now that's not come out ideal. I think fortunately I think the yellow does go in the top. Oh, it must have been tight. This would be a bad frame to lose because he's looked nailed on to win this frame for the last 5-6 minutes.
Context of the match. 11, 8, 10, 9.
Yeah, very big shot.
Stun it back into the yellow, or do you just drop it through?
I think if it's me, I just give it every chance of falling in.
Yeah, the table's playing that nice, just drop it in. Look how much left hand side he's putting in. It's crazy. Great shot. Shot, Quinny.
Brilliant pot. Big loss for Jed if he loses this frame. Very big loss. Couldn't really lose it 5 minutes ago.
Shot that.
Yeah, could be a big frame that. Back to 3 behind where it should have been 1. Oh, Dean's been on the wine gums again.
Ice, water, with ice. Oh yeah, water. Got black currant or something?
So Jed's off on his travels once again. It's come out alright, that. It's gone a tad awkward. Don't know if he can get into this, cut this in the middle, get into the white enough to avoid the yellow in bulk. Just try and nip the white here and just try and hold. Yeah, nice. Use the yellow nice there. So this ball down the rail and a very strong possibility going 4 frames in front again for the first time since 6-2. Well, weren't a gimme, but he's a great potter. I really fancied him potting that down the cushion. So I think I must get a chance now for Jed. Oh, that's disaster. Skill shot or dead, I think now. Not got much choice. No. Obviously don't fancy it, but he's gone too far on that one, so he's definitely got no choice now. But that, I mean, it's a quick table. I think skill shots are very gettable. I'm surprised he didn't play it when he was good on it 2 shots ago. Very quick cloth. John's just arrived back with 4 Jaeger bombs for himself, like you do.
I got 1 Jaeger bomb. She goes, "What? You're just having 1?" I says, "Well, I'll go on and I'll have 2." She goes, "Cheaper to have 4, you know." I says, "Well, you twisted my arm now." Come on.
No, I don't want one, thank you. I'm a bit of a lightweight. Mark's gladly took 1, obviously. Mark's going to make it disappear like his day job.
celebrate? No what? Just me then. Yeah, I played that Jason 2B a couple of weeks ago.
Jason 2B.
Yeah, it was bad. $3 grand, yeah. Got to 9-1 off. I said, it's one a break. To be honest, I'd rather give you the money now. I went, perfect. Anyway, carried on playing.
Yeah, nice shot.
So just let him win a few. So I let him get to 9, 21, 9. And this is once a week. Jesus Christ. It was Jeff.
Yeah, control that lovely. Landed pretty much straight on the black there. $12-8, toilet break. I'll leave you in the capable hands of John for a little while.
Capable is an understatement. Right, you heard it right, guys. I am on the Jaegers. I've just had a couple. I went to the bar. I said, "Can I have one Jaeger?" She says, "Well, you're just having one." I says, "Well, yeah, all right, I'll have two." She goes, "Well, it's cheaper to have four." So I've just been told I need to speak in English and not Welsh. Incapable. Brian Teagle. Have a word with yourself. It is 12-8 to the Quinster. Quinny is driving me home while I'm being sick on the M6. It's got electric windows, so we should be okay. I think everyone wants to play Hubbard, to be honest. If anyone wants a free Jaeger, I've got a couple left here actually. Teagle, like, Jaeger's gone down better than your mother. If you've got a $10 bill, put your hands up. Come on, Quinny. Apparently I've got to be neutral in the commentary box, but stream's gone off. Gone off the stream.
Sorry?
Stream's gone off.
Oh, is it?
Okay, so we are 13-8. It's Caesar. We've been offline for 5 minutes, apparently. My apologies for that. The venue here sometimes, well, we find that it's a little bit difficult talking to space. Don't know why we do that. Don't know why it's a bit of a black spot, but it is. Anyway, Jed's going through the motions here. I trust no one's been offended by any comments from the previous commentators. Well, certainly not from Lee, but I don't know. Just read a couple of things and thank you. Good man. Enjoy them, sir. Jed gonna chip away a frame here, I think. Nice that. Okay, we're getting to the sticky stages. Break dish means the world here. Jed's shown in earlier frames he's capable of doing that. So that's an unfortunate break. 9:13 here, or 13. Yeah, 13 now. We dropped off air for 3 or 4 minutes, I think. So we've had to repost. So if anyone can share this post and like this post, just gets those people that were watching previously, or just gets them back onto this one rather than not watching it. Oh, he's played that. He's played that really well. Skimming the red off the front of the yellow. Oh, he's taking the reds. Okay, alright, fair enough. I guess that's the difference between me and him. I'd be taking yellows. He's having to think about it. I think he knows Caesar's right. He knows Caesar's right. No, he's not. He's not. He's going reds. He's going reds. Alright, okay. Hope he doesn't come unstuck with these two reds near this black. He's got a plan, which is great. You can get this one into this corner, which is superb. Running out of options. Unless is he gonna play the red from where it sits? No, I think he obviously intended to move it there. I mean, yeah, obviously it does fly in bottom bag, bottom left hand bag. Sorry, bottom right hand bag if we're looking at it, but. I'm just a little bit surprised with the colour choice, but you can't question this guy. That was bad. Doesn't go past this yellow. Does it? Maybe it does. Get Josh back on the strike. Get Josh back on the mic. No, I didn't think it did. Alright, puts a little bit of pressure on Jed, but you'd expect Jed to clear these up. I mean, there's the reverse pot into this corner bag. I'm not sure if you can see the one across the middle from where I'm sat and looking across at the big screen we've got in the venue. Once he's got one good pot, you'd assume that he'd take him out. I say one good pot. I mean, it's not that difficult to take out the reverse part. But, there you go. Too tough, I guess. Oh, we've got comments as well. Sorry, I should be responding to these as well. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not. I don't purport to be a commentator. We've got a game for the Nobes. It's got a difficult. I think, if I'm honest, is that cut? I think he cans off the inside of the yellow into the middle bag, unless he's. Well, obviously he can screw it, and he's seen it. He is screwing that. Good shot.
That's the best offer I've had all day. But you want water?
Can I have a? No. He wants a Carlin. I'll have a quadruple. No. I want. Can I get a double Jaeger with a vodka top? Oh, sorry.
There's interference here on the booking and pool table. What's going on? What am I getting? Just a Carlin?
No, one of them. Double Jaeger with a vodka top. Yes, a double Jaeger with a vodka top. Look.
Carlin and my drink, not it. Two Carlin, one Stella.
And a double Jaeger with a vodka
Is
top.
that final?
Good lord.
Can I get this on paper?
Can I get a witness?
Stop. Can I get this on microphone?
Look her up.
2 calling, 1 still in.
You engaged him. You engaged him.
It's all friendly banter.
It's like having a boss. Yeah, I know. Dealing with you is like having a boss. You can't talk about the game. Yeah, I'll take this one, this corner, and just drop down for this one on the bottom rail. Top rail, sorry. Keep getting that wrong. Middle bag, corner. And then black in the middle bag, I think. Not sure if that's good. Oh.
Last orders, do you want to tell me? You alright? I'm not having a drink. This?
I'm not sure last orders applies to us.
Or a bet?
Yeah, I do. Don't shake with your left hand. Whatever. We're in the middle of a game. Amanda, you may be very pretty, but we're in the middle of a game. Why are you putting your hand in my face?
He thinks last orders doesn't apply to him.
Last orders doesn't apply to me. I don't think last orders applies to me at any public level. What do you want to... Look, mate. The point is, when the balls are all there to be potted, there isn't much point in me telling all these people that know about pool which pockets they're going to go in. Is there? I'm not a commentator. $14.10, right, okay. Jed needs a big break here. Jed needs a big break, and he needs... yeah, he's got a ball, which is the primary objective. Yellows look alright. We're looking for reds. Nah, reds don't look bad. He could take either colour here. It's whatever he feels. Preferable colour. Personally, I think I'd take yellows. I think I'd take yellows because of the red that he's nearest to. Unless that chips through, but yeah, I mean, red's a better vehicle to get onto the black. If the red is nearest to goes in the corner bag, then he has got he's got a nice clear that gets him nearest to the black. But I don't think it does, so he's going to take yellows. Yeah, the yellows are easier pots. He's not sure, is he? Okay. Interesting. Thanks for the positive comments, Jordan. It is a venue. Oh, I don't think has he come round far enough there. I don't think he has for that yellow into the bottom left-hand bag. I don't think he has. Thanks, Jordan Crossy. Very positive. Is there any way we can mute Matt?
Seb's bringing you another one up.
I'm joking, of course, Matthew.
Bispan.
He's got onto it. He's got onto it.
Major change as well.
Didn't see you leave,
Yeah,
pal.
mate. Thank you very much.
Mr. Hickey's in the house. Ah, he's only too close to that. It's gone quiet, hasn't it? I've got 2 jobs right now, pal.
There's no music.
Oh, we've spotted. Good lord. Isn't it quiet without the music? Soundproofed up here. It's awful. Oh, hang on. Matthew? Oh, thank you, Matthew. Sorry, I didn't realise. That's a cracking attempt. Cracking attempt. What's that? So you've had some commentators this evening. You've had Josh Guy, and you've had Danny Burgess, who stepped in. Good lad. We've also had Lee Clough, double world champion Lee Clough, and John Roberts, who played in the 3rd game. Which of these gentlemen would you like to hear from again? Obviously, Lee Clough is a bit busy. However, I think Josh does an absolutely... Personally, I think Josh does a superb job. And he does it for such a long period of time. How good was Danny Burgess? How good was Danny Burgess? I don't know. I wasn't listening to the commentary because I was actually here watching the game live, and I don't know how good John Roberts was either. Anyway, I'm sure we can get our tech guy to cast some... Is this thing we can cast some votes? He's shaking his head. Brilliant. Thanks, pal. Can't be bothered. Just put your votes in the comments. That's a nice little swing. Burge will be in bed now, won't he? Well, yeah, he'll be getting himself ready for bed, I'm sure.
I'm listening to you 30 seconds behind. Josh Guy is nobody in the commentary. Today's commentary is shite. I couldn't give a fuck what you think. Couldn't give a fuck. Do you want me to commentate?
No, I'm superb about it. Dry break. Unusual. I say unusual, but I don't know me dry because I've only dropped in late on because Josh and Lee have been unable to continue. I don't know how many dry breaks there have been. Do you know how many dry breaks there have been, Mark? Mark.
Just to let everybody know, I'm 30 seconds behind listening to everything. So when Jared's shouting over and answering all these questions, I'm listening to them 30 seconds afterwards, which isn't interesting for you guys to listen to. And I'm trying to explain that to him. But he's just sitting there now, pissing himself. So I'd like to pass you over to Jared, who's going to be a little bit more professional and give you some commentary on some pool. Thank you.
Absolutely superb shot. I was snooking there. Fantastic shot. Really good. Class that, Jed. Class that, Jed. I guess there'll be a lot of people that are watching these games or watching this game not knowing anything about these guys, and to a lot of people it won't really matter, but to me it really does matter. These two chaps are two of the nicest guys that you'd ever meet. I've only met Mike today for the first time, and he's such a nice guy, and I've known Jed for quite a while. He plays in the local league, which I'm involved in, and Jed's such a nice, gentle guy. You know, there's no edge to him at all. There's no. I think with a lot of players, you get a little bit of banter and a little bit of I'm this, I'm that. Jed is so unassuming, and I've noticed that also about Mike, and it's great that these guys are so good at what they do without having that little needle driving them on. One of the great things about the day for me, because we put these. Oh, he's unlucky there. We put these events on once a month, and we try and get new players involved, and it's fantastic. We've got Mike Quinn here, and we had John Roberts earlier on, and last month we had Glenn Thompson, who's played again this month, and Frankie Littlewood played only a couple of months ago from a local town or a nearby town, and he's played again. You know, we're trying to get new blood in, trying to get some new people playing on these events. But the great thing for me is that these people that genuinely don't know each other. Earlier on, I looked across, and John Roberts, who played Frankie Littlewood earlier on in their game for what, £1,400, something like that. I mean, and it was all their own money. It's not like they've got tons of backers or anything. So they're paying £700 of their own cash. They were just sat next to each other, no one else around them, just having a chat. They genuinely bonded over a game of pool, and that's great. It's a bit. I know some people go, that's a bit dodge, but for me, I thought it was great that they were bonding over a game of pool that they wouldn't have otherwise played. Jed's in a little bit of trouble there, I think. He's left him very little, but it's quite easy, I think, for Mike to return the favour here. I don't think he's landed. Alright, yellow covering that bottom right hand corner pocket has helped him. kick it out as well from here. Shots are out here, I think. Oh, that's unlucky, Jad. Shout out to anybody that wants to play a money match of any decent standard, or maybe you can get a few quid together. Looking for somewhere to play from? We will host you. Give us a shout. That's a great shout. That's a good shout. Give us a shout on our Facebook page. Nice that. General and true. I'm reading them. Get your hands off. Yeah, do you want? Brian Teagle, hello sir. You're interested in the game? If you could send us a bit of information about yourself, where you play, what standard you are, that kind of info. Do you want? I'll tell you what, Lee Birch. Do you want May and June booked for all of the slots? If I can find you some, if I can 4 players for each of the. Oh. Lee Birch will play anybody / everybody. Lucy Horrocks. I'd like to play a small cash game as well. Ladies out there, are there any lady players? I know Lucy will play men. I mean, Lucy's a great player. She's just getting better and better and better every time I see her play. But we would love to have a ladies game on here. Any lady players out there? Well, yes, there is, of course, Nats in the building. Devil Q sponsored Nat Madden is in the house. However, I think that might be a bridge too far for Lucy at the minute. I'm not saying that she can't. That's a great shot. That's a great shot, Mike. It makes you look easy. I think that's an underestimated shot. That was beautifully executed. Oh, Lee Birch, Matt Ellis, Dave Owers. Three-man event is still live. John Mercer, you beast. Thanks, Freddie. Hi, Cole. It's in Blackpool, sir. It's there's a venue called the Rakes Hall, which has been here since the 1600s, and we're upstairs. It's a pop-up venue, so we only do it once every month. But we can. It's normally the first weekend of each month, Cole. Table's mint, venue's great. You got a lot of room around it. Gets a lot of interest locally. We're working on the stream, so the stream will improve in quality, etc., etc. We've got a double world champion commentating sometimes. We've got a fantastic commentator when he's not. You wouldn't want to play here. So, sorry, Cole. Is that you calling Mike out again on our table here? Because that'd be fantastic. Mike's already said he'd love to play here again. He'd come and have a look at the setup. So you, Cole, you want to play Mike in a return match here? That's a good smash. Thanks, John. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad venue. It is a bit expensive. Don't mind me. But okay, Cole. I'm sure Jed'd take you on. I can get that sorted out quite quick. Where's the lounge, Cole? Don't mind me asking. King. Is that the QA? Is it somewhere like that? Whereabouts are you based, Cole? King of the Hill. That's the Q8 thing, isn't it? I think, Cole. Newtown. Okay. That's a bit further out from my geographical knowledge, sir. Anyway, we'd love to host you. We'd love to look after you here. Our crowd is not partisan at all. We have a great table in a great venue. What you don't see is that there's 50 people sat to the left-hand side of this table, all watching and keen on the. We have a big screen to the right-hand side of the table. It's a great venue. Pub's open till it's open till now really, but it'll continue open as long as this game's going on. Oswestry. Gosh. My geography is terrible. Oh right, okay. Thanks, Brain. Appreciate the heads up there. No, she's not. She's not got leather pants on tonight. Do you want to get her to walk in front of the stream for you, John? Yeah, no, that's fine, Cole. I mean, you just, let us know what your pot is, and we'll find the game. I mean, we've had much higher pots played. I mean, it just depends on the players and what they're comfortable with playing for. You'd agree with what you want to play for. There are players here that will play for whatever you want to play for. I mean, we've got a double world champion here. He'll play for what? He'll play for your house. No disrespect, Cole, obviously. Yep, spot on. Grandman. Don't disagree, sir. Don't disagree. Lee Clough. Lee Clough's the double world champion. He won the seniors and the doubles a couple of weeks ago, I think. He was on the commentary a few minutes ago. So this is brought to you by Devilpool, which is a bit of an offshoot from a company called Devil Q's. Devil Q's sponsor Lee Clough and Nat Madden. So might be able to. Oh, Craig, thank you. That's nice for you to say. Clough Bart. Coffee ain't no good. Alright. Took you 2 times to say it because you stuttered through there first. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Cole. Gonna give him a go. It's hi Lewis. It's called the Rakes Hall. It's a pop-up venue, so we play here once a month on the first Saturday. It's we make it an arena. We make the arena on the day, or in advance of the day. So it's the Rakes Hall in Blackpool, and it's upstairs in the Rakes Arena. We can do a 30-second shot clock, Cole. We've got some technology coming your way where you can have a 30-second shot clock. Good shout though, pal. Thanks for watching, guys. We're on 16-12 in the race to 18. We've got a Max just nipped to the gents, so a little break. There you go. Oh, thanks, Lewis. That's really, really kind of you. No, no, it's not Jason. Who's on the mic, indeed? My name's Caesar. Caesar Mondragon. Thank you, Lee. Sorted the spelling out, people. I apologise for my commentary skills. I'm not as knowledgeable as some of the commentators we've had before, but I'll keep the game going. I mean, you just got to watch the balls going in the pockets, don't you? I don't need to tell you where they're going to go. Oh, I did think that was going to go in, though, to be fair. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Salad, thank you, sir, yeah. Sorry for a little break there. Surname Salad. Yeah, brilliant. I've never seen a salad in my life, Lewis. I've had a few taken off my plate, replaced with chips. We've also got Lee Anderson in the house. Asbo. What's that mean? Yes, mate. The next event is... Sorry, yes, Gordy. The next event is the 6th of April. We've got a few games already lined up. We have a few cards, so we're a pop-up event. So we have a few cards that are already agreed with a number of players. We're looking at doing our own equivalent of the town shootout shortly, and if anyone's interested in taking part in something like that, all they've got to do is contact us through the Facebook page. We're not going to have Cluffy and Asbo taking part in this. In fact, we're probably looking at more at... Initially, we're probably looking more at snooker players that have turned to pool. Give us a shout if you're interested. Might be a couple of months down the line. Gordy, you and Brian get a game. I'll sort you out, sir. I don't know if you want to play. Are you asking whether you want to play each other or Brian? Is that the game? Is it you and Brian? but we'll get you sorted out, mate. No problem at all. Love to have new faces here. Thanks for the interest, sir. Yeah, you know hubby well. Unfortunate, sir. Unfortunate. He's been in here this evening, causing all sorts of kerfuffle. Alright, thanks, Dan. Jesus Christ. I have got an annoying voice, I appreciate that. I used to like you, Daniel. Right. I'm coming for you guys. Oh, Christ. Should I shut up then, Gordy? What should I do? Should I just... I'll leave it to silence then, pal. Let's talk about the game. Nick Tilsley off Corrie. Superb. Thank you. Love it. What a good man. Daniel Coombs. Spot on, pal. Oh no, it's all right, Cole. I don't mind. I didn't want to commentate. I don't have a great understanding of the game, and I've just stepped in because other people didn't know. They weren't available. That's all. So no, people can rip the piss out of me. Sorry, people can rip the grief out of me. There's no problem with that. I don't mind that. I don't understand the game as well as you guys. But you're right. It does need some speaking going on. I think that Jed's in all sorts of trouble here. Unless you guys know something I don't. Oh, John Smith said something. Oh, I'll tell you what. He's not done terribly there, has he? Yeah, I think that's probably the difference between him and me, because I wouldn't have thought of doing that, and there's a fantastic reason for me not commentating. Well, that was a cracking shot. Oh, I didn't think... I continue to surprise myself with how little I know. I didn't think I could get that ready either. Well, there you go. I'm being honest, gents. And ladies, of course. As the real number one would say, I'm just a fan. Although he did call me a retard last week. What are you thinking, guys? Post some comments. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking that suddenly Jed Yellows are starting to look like favourites here. I don't know. What do you think? Nice. Yeah, thanks, Chrissy. You look like a donkey, pal. It's alright.
Jared's just going to go and check a total snooker. So you get to have a bit of a relaxation from his noise. We don't have any referees on the Match Made in Hell games at the moment. We are looking to get some referees, but we do try and jump in there when we need to sort of clarify any points that are in question. And it looks like it isn't a full ball. Obviously this is all done for the enjoyment of the game, and we do it because we enjoy watching people play and giving people the opportunity to play for money that isn't, extortionate amounts, although we can also cater for the extortionate amounts. So when these decisions come into play, when they say, do you have a referee? Sometimes at lower end games like this, we can't provide it. This is looking very much like a safety game. Has been for a while. Reds obviously feel I fancy Jed to clear up from here. Although I know nothing. I'll pass you over.
Anyway, Chrissy Littlewood, I'll play for your house. Ask your brother. Chrissy? You still there? Chrissy? Yeah, great shout, Darren. We're not going to take anything off. No. It's a superb shout, though. But no, we will never take any money off anyone that comes in here. If you pay for $5,000 in here, you'll take $5,000 home with you. We're not going to take any money off anybody, and we do this for free. We will provide refs. We've done all this for free. We'll do the rest for free too. We love the game, pal. But it's a cracking idea, sir. Yeah, that's fantastic, Gordy. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated that you acknowledge the effort that we put in. But nah, we will pay for all of that. Nah, you can't be charging people to play pool. We run the local league, and you can't be charging people for it, in my opinion. And other things might, other events might do something different, but we won't charge people. Dean, no disrespect to anything but I think what we do and what you do are probably for slightly different reasons, and not nothing. That doesn't mean anything untoward. But obviously we're driven from something somewhere else. We get some advertising for our products, for example. So no issue with anything you do either, sir, and we'll support you in everything that you do too. And thanks for your support in this. Well, I'll tell you what, it'd be fantastic if some of the lads in Blackpool did a refereeing course. If you do a refereeing course in Blackpool and you pass, we'll pay you to ref here. What do you reckon, lads? Sorry. Just to be clear, Dean. Certainly wasn't having a pop at your events. I think the way that you've done those events are absolutely superb. Not trying to start a battle, mate.
Okay, I'll message tomorrow, yeah? Sure.
Thanks, Gordy. We'll look into that, sir. Oh, brilliant, Dean. That'd be superb, sir. Maybe we can work together on that. That'd be great. Thanks, mate. Yeah, appreciate that. Cheers. Hi, John. Hey, congratulations, Mr. Lee. You're fantastic to hear that. Okay, well, we'll add you to the list, sir. Cheers, Dean. He's left himself awkward or hampered. He's hampered at least. You wouldn't want to leave yourself there, so that's not the shot he played, evidently. But dealt with it well. He's left himself beautifully on this black. Yeah, you wouldn't expect him to miss that. Cracking player, Jed. Probably it seems like reading a lot of the comments and so on. People might not know who Jed is, but Jed doesn't own his own cue. Incredible. He rocks up, he picks a cue out of the rack, and he plays. He's actually, to be fair, he's actually got a fairly decent cue with him right now. So he's not put this out of the rack in rakes. But Jed is local league wise, Jed rarely loses a game, and he does that with a rack cue. He's obviously rocked up to play a money match here, and someone said, "Hey, Jed, use that." Probably a backer, etc. But he's a natural talent. I think that's the point, really. He's got other things going on in his life. He's probably, but I reckon if he put a load of practice in, he turns up. He plays his games of league pool, and that's it. He goes home. He's not one of those players that is in the club all the time, like, rack after rack after rack. Well, I was going to say like me, but I mean, I perhaps don't do as much as that, but I practice a lot and I don't get any better. Jed's just a natural talent. Picked a bad time to say that, didn't I? With him landing where he's landed. That red smash is in. Top left. I don't know. I can never remember these. These are no, he's done it well. Chris Willits! Hi Dean. It's Caesar or Jared, but I prefer Caesar. If that's all right, his Facebook name. He doesn't own a queue, but I'll tell you who makes queues if you're interested. My co-commentator looks at me in a befuddled state. Is that a word? Defuddled? No, befuddled state. Whatever. Anyway, Devil Queues makes queues, and they are great queues. If anyone's interested and they want to go, we're making nothing out of these pieces of wood. Literally, we're making nothing out of these pieces of wood. We will be eventually, because the price is going to go up. However, they're a lot better than the price suggests. So give us a knock if you're interested in one. Also, anyone that's in Blackpool and is wondering where to go for an extra beer, Rex is open. Boom! Just don't tell the Popo. I've got to go up a ladder at some stage and get some money out of a glass box. That's a nice shot, isn't it? We put all our money into a glass box that's held on the cables that hold the overhead light up. So we put it up there so that it's a right nightmare if someone comes in with a baseball bat or whatever and goes, "Gives you money" or whatever. So we put it up there. But at the end of the night, someone's got to go up there and get it. And it's me tonight. Ace! Alright, John. No need to be rude, pal. Yeah, it's suspended from the roof. Yeah. It's not from the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need to want another. Anyway, no, it's not. It's not suspended from the roof. It's suspended from we've got. I don't know how to explain it to you, Darren. Because you've never been here to watch and look. But if you came and had a look, you'd see what we're talking about. Just put yourself out one weekend, Darren. May the 4th. April the 6th. June. Well, let's not get as far as June. Just come and have a look. Yeah, our stream was going up ladder. I think it might be me suspended from cables tonight. Mark's filming all it. He's giving me the proper stink eye. Like, this is not the commentary that I expected. And I appreciate that. I didn't expect to commentate. I've been here since 10 a.m. this morning. Well, 10 a.m. I'd say this morning, do I? I've been here since 10 a.m. I've had 3.5 hours sleep in preparation for this. Tired. I'm emotional. Yeah. Might have had myself swinging from one of these bloody things at some point. Anyway, there are actually some people interested in the pool, unbelievably. So I'll shut up. One of the great things about this venue, for those people who are a bit wider afield, that don't come down, Darren Cronin, but no, genuinely, Gordy Beardmouse and Brian Teague and all those people that have shown an interest. We've got loud music playing, and I know that might put people off, but we've got it's a bit of an atmosphere here. It is a great atmosphere. We've worked out to a degree how to do that without having the stream cut off, so that we can do commentary as well. We try our hardest to do the stuff that other streams don't do. I know that other streams either do commentary or music or vice versa, but it's great for the players because we have walk-on music, we have a professional voiceover artist introducing the players. Jade Slazuriak, which I'll tag in a minute, has done our walk-ons before, and Jade will do them again if we agree. You know, we can sort all that sort of stuff out. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, I love these shots. Oh, I love them shots. I mean, I know it doesn't work out so great there, but I just love them shots. As an amateur, an absolute amateur, I love those. Oh, hello. Sorry, some comments. Where's Chrissy Littlewood? Chrissy Littlewood. How much is your house worth? Chrissy Littlewood. How much is your house worth? I'm gonna play for it. Jamie Simmons. Hey! Look at you looking at our stream. I've watched you for a while, sir. Yeah. Still representing GB at Taekwondo, are we, mate? Yeah? Yeah, I know you. I know you. What a great shot. What a great shot.
And there we go. There we go. Max won that. Pretty comfortable win. We will be here back again next month, first Saturday of the month. We look forward to seeing you there again. Thank you for watching, everybody.